All right, and hello everybody, I'm the Sweeper27 and welcome to another Dokkan Battle video. We are in the burst mode for the UI GOKU event. So I guess real quick, we can go ahead and show the sliders that I have here. Now this is the first burst mode I think we've had in quite a while. So I am certainly very excited to dive into this. I haven't tried it yet. I have built me a pretty solid looking team though, rocking pure sands. Of course it does the stupid thing where it doesn't do what you want it to do. So primarily we want to get ourselves as many key spaces as we can. So we are going to absolutely take the left hand path here. Again, I would recommend doing this every single time you do a burst mode. I know it may be a little bit foolish going for the bigger number early on. Hopefully it'll pay off. It didn't. Oh, that's fine. We can do the 4 and going into the 2. Oh, wait. This is the first stage UI GOKU fight. Oh, I was thinking this is for AGL MUI. No. This is for INT UI sign. So that means we're going to have to fight the Spirit Bomb. Oh, that could be very bad. That could be very bad. We do have a lot of dodging characters though, so that is good. And I guess we could theoretically nullify it if we get to if we can have Gogeta transform into SSJ4 and then he can attack beforehand. Oh, this might actually be kind of difficult. Well, maybe not. He does have some extra HP, but we are still kind of blowing through him. This is one of my favorite units just of all time. And he does have a lot of powerful things behind him. Oh, again, you can stun and seal him too. It's the early stages of a Dokkan event. So this GOKU right here, the free-to-play, after super attacking in slot 2, he has like 58% damage reduction, but I don't even think that is enough. Because like that UI, or excuse me, the Spirit Bomb itself pretty much does like red zone level damage, like modern red zone level damage. And I think it's this, and then he goes blue, then it's the Spirit Bomb, and then he's MUI, or no, he's UI sign, and then he ends in MUI. So this is a 5-stage fight, if I remember. It's kind of like the Sword of Hope Trunks Dokkan event, where, you know, it lasts like forever just because it has so many of those extra phases. All right, but we're definitely going to have to play this way more careful. I was thinking this was just going to be the UI one, because I'm pretty sure the UI Dokkan event, like the one for MUI, I think he just has dodge in his kit. Yeah, we definitely have to. I think we keep you on rotation because we should be able to fuse next turn, because next time when they come around, it will be on turn 5. So on turn 5, we can transform into Gogeta. Then Gogeta, if we get an 18 key, that it's an attack nullification. I just really hope it's not going to be like a slot 1 attack, because that would be bad. But I guess we did float off a God Goku, so if we really needed to, we could come down to a dodge. Man, this might actually be hella annoying if we just get really bad RNG. Because it's hard to survive that attack regardless. Like, this is a phase, like, this is a fight you can't, like, just auto. You actually have to pay attention just because of how, like, punishing that is. And, of course, we have a ton of physical units against an STR phase, so we're going to be going super slowly through here. And I doubt we'll get below the HP threshold. What is it for you? 70% HP, I think it is, for you to transform into SSJ3. Because he doesn't really look like he's doing too much damage yet, but I'm actually kind of curious. I'm very, like, morbidly curious now. I'm really am wondering how, like, much the Spirit Bomb would do. All right. Well, I guess we can maybe gauge it by this 58% damage reduction. That was, what, just under 100k? All right, so this definitely is threatening. Oh, this is kind of not great, I guess. And since it is a Dokkan event, he's not going to be launching enough attacks, really, for the full power Super Saiyan 4 to ever transform. So I doubt we'll see Oob or anything. Because some of these burst modes last forever. Like, primarily, the one that always comes to mind was... I know it's the Legendary Goku event, but, like, that is, like, actually, like, a long event. But, like, the Legendary Goku event one lasted genuinely for forever. There's so many burst modes where it's just, you just whittle away and it actually feels like it takes 25,000 hours. I can't think of, there was one in particular, the one for Heavenly Events maybe, that took me like actually like one run itself was nearly half an hour. I don't remember if I made a YouTube video for that one or not. Sometimes some of these events kind of blur in my brain, but oh no, that was worst case scenario because now we're not going to have Gogeta. Oh no, that's so bad. I mean, we have Gogeta now, but That means it's really going to come down to a dodge or die moment. But hopefully we can get, because with 6 orbs, that's all we really need. I do have a God Goku on that other rotation, right? I kept him on rotation, right? I kind of was going into a little bit of autopilot while I was just commentating. I guess I really should have probably been paying more attention. Hopefully I did actually keep a God Goku on. If I didn't, we're dead. There's no chance any of my units can survive, even like after attacking. Yep. So here it is. I do have a God Goku. All right. I have to give him... I don't really think guard is going to matter at all, but I would still rather be safe than sorry. So he has 60% chance to guard. Or excuse me, he has guaranteed guard and a 60% chance to dodge. So it really just all comes down to how much damage we can do. I definitely don't think we're going to be able to one-turn him, because is he still STR type? Oh, is he STR? He is still STR, and I'm running like primarily an entire physical team. So this is going to be doing next to no damage. So we're not going to kill. So I guess we still do have Gogeta in our back pocket. Oh, maybe we will launch another additional. Okay, if we get another crit, this is the friend. So this guy seems to have like a crit build, which is actually not too bad on God Goku, I guess. Oh, one more. Oh, no. All right. Dude, it all comes down to this. Dodge. What is it? Oh, you love to see that. All right. I will fast forward once we get back to that spot. God damn it. All right, now this is what I was talking about. Like, this is best case scenario. So we can actually do this. Now, it is incredibly important that... Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I guess I didn't have to put... Okay, I'm kind of fumbling. Because it's just the next action there, 18 key nullifies. So that is fine. It is in slot 3, but we won't have to worry about it. Although, because I was a little foolish, I was being a little goofy guy. I wasn't thinking there for a second. We now are floating off of God Goku, which is probably less than ideal. That did a lot of damage. And we're launching into... dude, Gogeta Supremacy. I love this kid. He is so good. He's so much better than BB. Yeah, imagine me saying that SSJ4 is better than BB, and that's coming from a Vegito fanboy. Damn! Oh my god, I love this character. That is a triple super, and we're getting attack nullification. Okay, yeah, we're gonna blitz through this. This is easy shmoney. Unless he slot 1 supers next turn, which would make me very sad. I saw it pause there for a second, and even though I know he can't do a quadruple, I really thought there was about to be a quadruple on my screen. But he did a lot of God Goku! Alright, see, that's what I was talking about. See, that's not funny. That's not funny. So we're banking on a 30% chance to dodge. Man, we might die yet again. Let's see. God Goku, are you a fraud? God Goku. Oh, thank God. I was about to be so pissed. But there we go. Easy shmoney. So this should be the final fate. No, I'm pretty sure he goes UI sign and then he's MUI. So we probably do still have 2 more phases to go through. But this is definitely, there's no way it gets harder than that. Absolutely no way than just one attack that you cannot live. We were able to nullify. We're playing things super safely. I mean, we do still have a standby in our back pocket. He does just have to get hit one more time SS for Vegeta. But let's see here. So yeah, he's going into UI sign. Yep. So we have to fight sign, and then I'm pretty sure we actually have to fight the int MUI. But then after that, we are done. Okay, so you should still have all of your goodies. So I'm actually pretty comfortable putting you there. And that will attack break that attack in the back, so I don't have to worry about you. And one more thing we have to keep in mind, it is late enough in the fight that my God Gokus will no longer be orb changing. So it'll be a little bit harder to play with them. That's actually really bad that I lost my orb changing on them. And now one of them is going to be on this attacking turn. I'm going to have dual of them. Depending on what the rotations look like, I guess we can maybe pop one God Goku active skill, because we're going to have type advantage. So we could very easily put SSJ4 in slot 1. We could pop the active skill. We could float off the one with the active skill. This guy's fine. He's taking 0 damage. I would actually be surprised if we took damage on this. This guy, yeah. I remember when that unit came out, he was just on a blue coin banner or whatever, but I really did think he was so freaking good. I thought for a time he was actually better. You guys might think I'm dumb, but this is what I thought back in the day, that he was better than Namek Goku, just because in early parts in the fight, he was way tankier. All right, so let's see. I definitely think we keep the friend the way he is. We can launch this, and that should do a ton of damage, yeah. And then we can do this, and I think that should pretty much be GG's. Pretty much now from the rest of the fight, we can put the Super Saiyan into slot 1. God Goku, the one in the middle, the friend unit, he's still stacking up. We can launch Oob if we really feel like we need to. So far, he hasn't really done too much impressive damage. I mean, outside of, like, obviously the Spirit Bomb itself, but that's kind of like this whole event's gimmick, that he doesn't really do anything outside of that. I don't think the int MUI part at the very end, I don't think he has dodge. I know AGL, oh my gosh, there's so many names. I'm just getting, yeah, there's so many names. And when you're just talking like this forever, sometimes your mouth just says random shit. But I'm pretty sure the AGL Goku one, he does actually dodge in his final phase. All right, yeah, so let's see. He shouldn't have any other gimmick other than he just might hit hard, and he's going to be int. He is int. Grant immunity to be stunned. I am reading this. He's just immune to a bunch of stuff. All right, so we're at deep enough in the fight that he's not going to be super defensive, that guy, anymore. But I still have the damage reduction on this Goku. He doesn't really need to super, but I'll give him the super anyway. But yeah, I guess we could actually transform into Oob. Will be safe slot 1. This should still do 0 damage. Again, I am pretty confident in this guy. He doesn't have part of his passive anymore, and he didn't get to super attack first, but 150, yeah. I mean, that's probably more than I would like to take. Wow, his normals are actually pretty high. What was that, 15,000 on a normal? That's not too bad, but I guess it could be better. And obviously Gogeta's going to pop off. I really wish I had Gogeta on the other rotation, because if I could link him up with the Super Saiyan 4, we would be doing like way more damage just because GT. And I'm pretty sure Saiyan Roar, they should have Saiyan Roar. Those are just such very powerful links that are offensive and defensive both. And like GT is one of the better links just in the game. It's unfortunate that like GT is kind of in a similar spot as like GT bosses. Or like a lot of other teams where like have a very like big bad bosses, I mean not GT bosses, where they have a very powerful link, but a lot of the characters on the team are kind of balanced around having that link activated, so they have weird restrictions, or they're just power crept, or they don't have any like good representation for a long time. Like, what was the last GT unit we even got? Was it the SSJ or the GT Duo? No, it was Hellfighter 17, right? No, actually, it was Omega Shenron. It was Omega Shenron. Yeah, that's not a great look. Yeah, you know what? I guess we can go ahead and activate all of these. So let's do this first. Boom. And he's done enough attacks at this point. He should be well beyond taking enough, and that did a ton of damage too. And then lastly, we can do the standby. That way we don't have to worry about anything in slot 1. That was actually a fair bit of orbs, not too shabby. We do this right here, and then boom. And then I don't even know what the other like mission is for this. Like, this is obviously accelerated battle. The other run, we'll just get rid of all the sliders. We'll just do the team itself. I'll do pretty much what I just did. I'll like fast forward my way getting through there, and then we'll collect all the mission like rewards at the end. I actually saved all my burst mode currency from the last burst mode, so I have like 400 burst mode coins right now. Accelerated battle is actually really worth your while. So I do wonder what the other category is that you can buy the skill orbs for. Because you can get like a 5 crit, 5 additional, 5 dodge. You can get like all like these different, like those are all the gold equips. You can get like the 700 attack, defense, or HP equips. So like they actually are very worthwhile. The only thing I don't like about them is even though they are level 5, it's like only 5 dodge or only 5 crit. You can't even get any, like I like those skill orbs where even if it's like 1 crit, 5 dodge, I mean, that's giving you an extra 2% chance to crit. So when it does activate it, that's kind of like a pop-off moment. But that wasn't too terrible. We did die the one time, but there again, you can see all the sliders that we have. But I'm going to beat it with just whatever the other team requirement is, and I will be right back, and we'll collect all of our rewards. And there you have it, guys. That was super easy, especially now that we have, again, all the U6 EZAs and stuff. But let's see here. That is all of the missions, or at least it should be all the missions complete. But yeah, 9 stones, 400 burst mode currency. That's a very hard thing to say. 1 small meat, 3 medium meats, and then a bunch of Hercule statues, which is very, very good. So that is going to be all for this time, guys. I've been the SweetBro27. I'm a variety Twitch streamer and an up-and-coming YouTuber trying to make it big in the world. I have a Twitter, a Twitch, a TikTok, and a YouTube, the links of which can all be found in the description of this video. And while you're down there, don't forget to like, subscribe, share me around, and leave me a comment, positive, negative, or indifferent. I would love just any sort of interaction I can get from you guys. But that will be all for now. So as always, I've been the SweetBro27, and I am signing off.